Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel, Jerry Wonders to Graph, and today we got huge NBA news. As you guys know, the NBA hasn't played a game since March 12th because of the virus going around right now. Today, Adam Silver announced a plan for the NBA to come back with only 22 of the 30 teams playing. These are those 22 teams right here on the screen. Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets, Jazz, OKC, Rockets, Pelicans, Grizzlies, Mavericks, Portland, Kings, Spurs, Bucks, Raptors, Suns, Boston, Heat, Pacers, Sixers, Nets, Magic, Wizards, and that's it. Adrian Wojnarowski, my favorite source for things like this, said that each of the 22 teams that I just named back there will play 8 regular season games in Orlando for seeding purposes for the playoffs. When I first saw this tweet, I immediately noticed that there's 13 Western Conference teams and 9 Eastern Conference teams. I immediately went to go check the conference standings for the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference. I immediately went down to look at the lowest seeded team, the 13 seeded Phoenix Suns. Then over on the Eastern Conference side, the 13 seed was the 20-46 Detroit Pistons. The Phoenix Suns are 6 games out of the playoffs, but the Pistons are 10 games out of the playoffs. In my eyes, this is a move for the NBA to make the most money, having the 22 best teams out there playing. The NBA's decision to do the 22 best teams benefits teams like the Spurs, the Trailblazers, and the Pelicans. And also the Kings, who have won 7 of their last 10 games. This decision kinda hurts the Grizzlies. In my opinion, if the Pelicans faced off against the Grizzlies, I have the Pelicans winning. If one of the 22 playing teams faces off against one of the 8 not-playing teams, then they just skip the game and go on to the next game on their schedule. Over at the 7th seed, over on the Eastern Conference, the Brooklyn Nets, I feel like Kevin Durant might actually come back to play for the playoffs. If this had somehow been a normal NBA season, there would be no way that Kevin Durant would have came back. That's the same for Kyrie Irving, who was also supposed to miss the whole NBA season. If somehow neither of these players come back, then I have a feeling that the Nets aren't actually going to make the playoffs. The Washington Wizards might somehow find a way to pass the Brooklyn Nets. You can obviously make the argument of Kevin Durant being out of shape because he hasn't played in 1 whole year, but pretty much every single other player in the NBA is pretty much out of shape. If both of those players somehow come back, then I have a feeling that they might actually make a deep run in the playoffs. It's probably the same for an NBA player that you probably haven't heard of in the past 2 years because of an injury he suffered. He plays for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's known for his lockdown defense and his bad shooting pretty much too. Yeah, you probably guessed it, Andre Roberson. You may have forgot about him. He's still under contract with the Thunder and he hasn't played since 2017. On April 18th, Andre Roberson in an interview said that he's ready to return. Clearly has the time to get back in shape. The Thunder have had a hole at small forward all season long, and Andre Roberson can be the person that fills it. He can be one of the key pieces to stopping Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz if they face off in the first round. John Wall announced that he wouldn't play for the rest of the season, so I don't know if the Wizards have a chance to even get to the second round. Alright guys, this wraps my video right here. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below how you think about the NBA and how it's going to come back. Peace.